Hello, Critlets, and welcome to our 5th episode of Dragon Age, the War of Bellitanus. Here with us once again, we have Aquila.
Hello, and I'm playing. Who am I playing today? Luna. That's this one's name. Yep, Luna.
And
Yep.
Cheyenne.
Yep.
Hello, I'm playing Gilda.
Megan.
Hi, I'm Megan, and I will be playing Basod.
And Alicia.
I will be playing your escaped elven slave rogue, Fenbielen, better known as Gislin. You're gonna get it right this time?
Probably not, but I will do my best.
Never.
I gotta start the tally.
God
I gotta
damn
start
the
the
tally.
Last time we did it to Cheyenne. Now it's Caitlin's turn. We said it would not just be Cheyenne. It would also be Caitlin.
You're giving away the schedule that we record these in. It's completely random.
We have an actual schedule.
I would like to
What's
adopt
the
a,
award this time?
a nug and just name it Tally.
Applesauce
The
packet.
tally nug.
Last time, you guys got some information about the circle, about how there's a racist asshole named Gregory. Who has gotten quite a few followers against the elves of the circle. You've just entered, and you've seen bodies lying around, both human and elves. The doors have closed behind you. What do you guys do?
Take surveillance of the area. Make sure that there's no traps.
I'll roll perception.
That's right, okay.
Everyone roll perception, actually.
We roll all
roll.
3 of them, right? I can't remember.
All 3 or just 2? I can't.
No, it's all 3.
We're both using different colored dice, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I for seeing and hearing.
There you go.
Too bad.
9. Oh wait, I had my perception too,
15?
right?
15, 16? I can't remember.
13.
I can't do math
13 for
today.
me.
Double 13.
13. Megan?
10.
Okay. As you guys enter, like I said, you guys can see that there are Templar bodies or mages' bodies that are lying around, both human and elves. Seems like as much as he is discriminatory against elves, he will kill anyone in his way.
Can I loot the humans?
No. Fine.
I could still see what's his face saying no as she goes to do the loot the human.
Yeah, that was out of no. That was out of character. That wasn't Gislin asking permission. That was me asking permission.
And I know
Gislin's
that-
already doing it. Yeah, he's
already
already robbed 3 bodies as we speak.
Also, by the way, that no was the sound of his conscience just
What conscience?
drowned
It's
out.
humans.
Just drowned out.
Conscience. There's no conscience. It's just like, ooh, this is shiny.
From the few bodies you loot, roll. I want to see what you. So roll. I don't know what would that be.
Perception, I think.
Cunning? Dexterity?
It's just dexterity, and D&D is usually the sleight of hand.
Yeah,
thing.
so we'll go dexterity then. Roll a dex.
My question is anyone still holding on to Luna?
No.
Yes.
14.
14. So there were about 6 bodies, and from what you got from them, you got about 4 gold altogether, about 10 arrows, just a plain dagger.
I can fix that.
It was no longer be plain when I'm through with it.
Little do you know, he has a bedazzler.
Permanently set on
When
edge
he got
mode.
out of being a slave, he was gonna make himself the fanciest elf in the world.
I mean, have you seen my tattoos?
Okay, so as you guys look, you do see that this is a tower, and basically there is hallways that go around the center of it, and then there's
No.
rooms along the outside. Shut the fuck up.
That was my question. Are there any other entrances? It's a circle. Oh, yeah.
It's a circle tower. There's only one entrance and exits.
Well, there are the windows way up there.
I did just get
You should
climbing.
have worded those.
So as you guys see, that to your left is when the hallway continues. There's really nothing in front of you except for again, the bodies.
I want to find some rope.
Why? And the way you said that, I want a rope.
Well, one, all will be revealed in time. I just need some rope.
He wants some rope for the sake of rope.
I told you, you pretty much in this first chapter, you're gonna have all of your provisions that you want for the most part. So
All
you
our
have rope.
basic provisions.
Yes.
I don't know. We used up a
Good.
lot of rope in the snow.
That wasn't rope. That was twine, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was rope.
Well,
No,
I
it
used
was,
I used trap one, but we
trap
originally
wire.
used
Yeah.
rope on the tree.
And then someone woke up the Sylvan and
Me.
wrapped around it. And
Yeah, so that's what happened to that rope.
Didn't we gather our resources though before we
yeah,
left?
no, like I said, for the most part, you guys.
I feel like
got
that's something that we
I
would
did
have
get my
done.
tripwire. I did get my tripwire.
You guys went back to Redcliffe, remember? So when you guys were there,
Oh,
you
yeah,
and we
probably
would have
would've-
replenished.
Yeah,
supplies.
So yes, you have rope, Megan.
All right. My statement still stands. All will be revealed in time.
Adam then kind of starts to walk forward. We should get going.
All right. Adam, stay in the middle. You're the healer.
I'm gonna assume you're still dragging me.
As I gently touch the. As I just gently like, oh.
Basad
I'm so
turns around,
suspicious.
looks at Adam, takes a moment, and then jumps a little. Because I forgot that he was there.
I was very confused where you're going with this.
But yeah, I'm still holding on to Luna. Let's go.
Luna's getting dragged from behind.
And you see there are in this particular harbor there are 4 doors.
Her way?
To your right.
Are any of them open? Ajar?
3 of them are. But you can see as you look in the first door, because again they're all to your right, and it, like there's that center room. The door is on the other side, so you can't even see the door.
Okay.
But as you look through the first one, you can see that it's basically was a bunk room. Like you see all the bunk beds for all of the new mages and all that.
Rummage for supplies. You never know when we'll find a potion we can use later.
Yeah, you guys want to go into the room and look?
Are there any bodies in there? Can we see anything from out here? or
No, surprisingly, there are no bodies in this one, and it's a pretty big room. Actually, 2 of the doors lead into this.
I'm waiting for her to let go.
Little do you know that they sealed the door.
Yeah,
behind
they
us.
did seal the door.
You're not
I
getting
can
out.
I can still avoid magic poof. I can poof. I can hide in a cupboard somewhere. I can poof.
Be like that one mage who's hiding in the dresser.
Right. Except silence, you won't find me.
I'll let her go. We need to be able to move freely, so I let little snow poof go.
Avoid magic poof.
I'm guessing you're doing stealth.
See, that's 18.
You just kind of fade into non-existence. You're just like, just the bone with the ball. Yeah, if you guys want to rummage around the room, there's no bodies. You can tell there's been fights, though. Most of the bunk beds have been destroyed. There are some open chests that have nothing in them, but there is 2 closed chests.
I want full chocolate chip. I don't know why I'm speaking like that. That voice has actually been popping up quite frequently. I want to check the chests.
Okay, you'll need to lockpick them because they're locked for obvious reasons. Why? Sorry, they're lockpicked because they're locked. Okay.
No, they're just shut.
They're-
Weapons tied shut with a rope.
Now that's the thing. I don't know.
By the way,
About
as this is
lockpicking.
all going on, Basad is just like, he's fiddling with his rope. He is not really interested in looking at this room.
Okay. Would that be a dexterity thing?
You'd think so.
Because there probably
In
is.
the game, like in Origins,
Mhm.
you had to up your dex to the different levels, like 10, 20, and 30 to get the lock picking.
Right.
You also needed deft hands.
Well,
Yeah.
that unlocks automatically as you up your.
That was just Inquisition where you need
No,
the
Yeah,
deft
there
hand.
was actually a
There was
deft hands
actual-
in
There
the
is one, but
Origins.
it was like. It was
No, but you
basically
could get
free to
regular lock picking as you went up in Origins.
Yeah.
So yeah, roll it because there probably is
I know there's a thing you can get, and this is one of the skills. I didn't
one of
get
the
it. I got the stealth.
It would
and
add a
attack.
+2 is all it would really do, right? So you can roll a dex for the one chest, see if you can lock pick it.
The one chest to unlock.
Well, that means
the
I
lock.
forgot my +2. That means it was a 20 poop, not an 18 poop.
13. Bury the 3. Yeah, this one was an easy chest. So as you opened it, you got 2 potions of healing.
minor or.
Yeah, we'll say minor because it was an easy chest. So 2 potions of minor healing.
Find any nudes? Gilda's just like gently like leaning over.
I
Well,
mean,
you know, there's suddenly a little newt that pops out of the corner of the chest.
Let's name him Newton.
Dude the Newt.
I am Newt Scamander.
And there is still the other chest, but it is a more difficult one.
Let's do it. Doesn't hurt to try.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I have quite a bit of stuff I've already collected. I failed.
You failed? Okay.
Like, unless a 7 does it.
No, definitely not.
Might I interject?
Sure.
I want to take my morning star and I want to bust the lock.
All of a sudden, potions everywhere.
If you want to, roll for, I want you to roll for if you, first of all, hit it. Because you could be.
It should be like strength and cunning.
Yes, I was gonna say roll for strength to see if you how much force you're using.
8, 9, or 9.
So 9 strength.
Okay. Then roll for cunning.
4, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14.
Okay, so you don't act. You do hit it, but it wasn't enough.
Did it damage the lock to the point where another swing could?
Not another swing, maybe a couple more, but it would take quite a bit more force.
Alright. Round 2.
Okay.
I got doubles.
That wouldn't.
It doesn't do it for this.
No,
No,
but that makes math a lot easier. So 8,
11.
9, yeah. 11, 12, or 11, 13 for the strength.
Yep.
And cunning?
Mhm.
6, 7, 10, 11, 12 for cunning.
Almost. You would need one more big hit. This is a pretty hefty chest, as we all know.
Strength is 7.
Some of us more than others.
Cunning 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, you break it open.
Alright. What's in it?
Inside is an extra small cloak. Thus.
Which magically disappears.
No, I'm holding it.
Ah,
So the extra small cloak.
Okay.
ah.
Let's see. A potion of stamina.
Alright.
Or mana. Sorry, not stamina. Mana.
Okay.
And some crackers.
I take the crackers and this potion and the cloak.
Okay.
I'm slowly eating the crackers. You know what? I'm gonna be nice. I offer people crackers.
I take a cracker.
Peter has the cloak, won't fit you.
I know. Cracker?
No.
Okay. Luna, if you want a cracker, here's a cracker.
The cracker disappears from your hand. I will say,
How
Megan,
nice
you need
is
to
the
speak
cloak?
up because you're hardly registering. So just speak up a little bit more next time.
How's this, friend?
Yeah, no, that's too loud now.
You need to enunciate.
Not project. Yeah.
Projection.
So are you guys done in this room then? That's pretty much all you could find.
She wants
I
no more
believe wholeheartedly that we must proceed in our course of action against the Tiri.
Yeah, fight the
Can we wait till we stop laughing to continue that statement?
What you said to announce?
Enunciate.
Enunciate?
God damn it, Megan.
I believe you were inquiring about the cloak as well.
Yeah, how nice is the cloak?
It's just a nice, decent cloak. Just it could keep you warm in a slight chill, but it actually breathes nicely, so it's good in the summertime.
You say this
It's
to
not
a giant
red.
kunari.
Statement stands.
Statement still stands.
You're the one who said you wanted to keep the extra small cloak.
Yep.
I said I was holding it. I basically... You know what? I feel like I'm probably gonna need this. And I go back to tying a secure loop with the rope.
Okay. Okay. So everyone, are we done in this room then?
Any torches on the wall?
None that you can take off.
The cloak looks like a fancy handkerchief on you.
Alright
An
then.
ass scout.
Okay. As you guys go back into the hallway, you hear a clatter come from the next door.
Oh god! I'm really tired. I am literally going on 2 hours of sleep.
That's what happens when you work till 10 at night and accept a 6 a.m. shift.
Luda. I just gesture towards the door.
Eavesdrop poof! Which is still technically stealthing over to hear it, but I know I have to roll for that.
Yes.
Not as good as before, but since it is still stealth, 7, 9. That is 12. No, 13. Sorry, 13. Okay. So I get a plus 2.
So you go into the first door, which was open. You guys do notice that the second door at the end of this hallway has been barred shut. It looks like there's a bunch of stuff just pressed up against it. So as you go into this room, you know, it's another bunk room, basically. And again, everything's been destroyed. There's 2 bodies of 2 elves kind of lying side by side. But you notice to the left, there are... You notice that there's kind of a doorway that leads to what looks like a vanity room.
Here we go again!
Here I go again on my own.
9. Again, 13.
Yep, yep. As you stalk over to where the doorway is, you noticed there is...
Music playing over you.
There are 5
Right.
bodies still alive. Can you do a perception for me?
I was gonna say, I think I need to, because at least that's a decent one.
You never trust the
11.
survivors.
Perception.
Especially if there's dark spots.
15.
Okay.
Right.
You
15.
see that there are 2 elven children, 2 elven young teenagers, and 1 adult human. And it seems like the adult human woman is trying to comfort the children and teens by saying, like, you can hear her whispering, like, someone's gonna come help us, don't worry, we're gonna get out of here.
And I look like a little kid.
They don't notice you.
They don't notice me, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
I'm the height of small child,
Yeah.
like, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
You can see that she's trying to hide them in the corner underneath blankets. Basically, like, trying to, like, just, like, she's just piling clothes, so it looks like just a pile of clothing.
it's Luna. So you guys are gonna probably hear Luna do this. You know, there are better places to hide them.
So,
Take a moment
Luna.
to let them shit themselves in
hold
fear.
on, I got it.
It's Luna, guys. You know, I did not. What did I don't think I even gave her any real intelligence here. So you know, it's Luna.
The human woman does spin around quickly and grabs the perfume bottle off one of the vanity desks and chucks it at you.
Okay, does she hit me? She's chucking it at me.
There's a 15 hit.
Barely.
But it hits you?
Because I got a 14. Unless
She
what's
just
that
managed, like,
+7
she...
from? Of course, it doesn't hurt.
Mages aren't the most athletically strong, so it does hit you, and it does take 1 damage.
Yeah.
But, because it kind of just bounced off your head, and you're like, oh, Jesus. Or not Jesus, I guess. not Jesus. God, Andraste, what the hell?
Pretty much.
And
People
she goes,
wonder why I say I hate magic.
and then she brings up her staff, and she says, stay away.
There's her. Yeah, threaten someone a quarter your size. That's smart. Teesh. I come in here to check on you. Going, no, I get hit with a perfume bottle and you wave a stick at me. Fine, stay here.
Hey, Luna, do you know what stealth is? Gilda's beside you now.
Gilda came into the room after hearing the obvious scene I'm making.
What the fuck, Luna?
What?
The human woman
telling
kind
her
of
that the
lowers
hiding
her
spot
staff.
sucked.
She's like, what's going on? Who are you?
We were sent here to help you. Be quiet.
Basad walks in.
Hello?
That way's clear. Ish. So we can take you guys. Be safe.
You do guys remember that, Cyril. Commander Cyril said that they would let survivors in.
So how far did we travel to get them?
Oh, like
not.
you
We're on
can
the
look,
first level
you can
still.
look down the hallway and still see the door.
Alright. So Basad will say, see that door? We can take you and the children over there. And they will open the door. You will be safe.
And you're sure it's safe to go?
I don't know if it is.
We didn't see anything.
I'm pretty sure we, as I'm gesturing to Giant Kunari, we would intimidate anyone who tried to do anything, you know, because we got Sneaky Poof, we got Murder Poof,
I don't know if I want to help anymore.
and we've got Noble Poof.
Have I murdered anyone?
Actually, I think I've done all the murdering for you.
You made it quite clear that you would like to murder.
We all know you want to murder.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's wanting and actually doing it, though.
Well, there's doing it and then telling everyone and showing you guys that I do, which I haven't. You're thinking of a different character I've played.
Probably.
I don't know if the entire first floor is clear or not, so I don't think we should move these people.
But it's like not even like 15, 20 feet.
Yeah, like you,
Yeah,
like,
this
you
is-
can look
this
in the
is like a
hallway
few
and you can
steps.
still see the door.
We're on the first level, like we've only went through like
Yeah.
one or room two.
It'd like take us like about 15
We can,
Not even
steps
seconds.
just to get
from
there.
the center, can we see straight up?
Well, you can, like, the center is all stone wall. Like, you can't even see into the center yet. The door is
Yeah,
on
we're
the
just
other
on that
side.
first part.
Like, you can't even see the door to the center yet.
So no one can see us from above?
No,
Not yet.
no,
Okay.
Luna's not that stupid.
yet.
Give her time.
I vote we take them to the door.
Yeah.
She is hesitant, but she does allow you to lead her and the children to the
Keep
door.
them in the middle.
The door opens
Please tell me
slightly.
one
You
of them's
see-
name's Malcolm.
the door opens slightly, and you can see one of the guards kind of poke his head, and he goes, "Yeah," like, and he ushers in the survivors. So you guys just saved 5 people. So
Stupid mage.
you guys go back, and you go through. There's a door at the end of the hallway. It kind of leads to a bigger area. There's actually no bodies here, and there's no signs of any. It's an empty room, basically.
I'm worried about the barricaded
Just to point out,
door.
if there was only adults in that room, Luna probably wouldn't have, unpoofed.
The barricaded door was to the other side of the room that you freed them from.
Oh,
They
okay,
just
I thought that was
barricade-
in the hallway. So,
No.
okay.
Both
Okay, never mind.
there's 2 rooms on this side, and they each had 2 doors.
Okay, yeah, I misunderstood.
I went away from the barricade.
You do see that there is a staircase here, but it has been barricaded, and there's no way to get to it. And it leads downward, but there really was no reason to go down.
Okie dokie.
I
Yeah.
want to go downstairs.
I just said you can't! You do see another door leading to more of a hallway.
Can't and shouldn't.
Well, no, you can't. I said barricaded.
With enough force, any barricade can fall.
But you do see another doorway that leads down to more of a hallway that keeps going around.
Avoid magic poof.
We'll continue going, yeah.
Avoid magic poof. Not that one's a sucky one for me. 13. Not her best poof.
Still poop though. Okay, so you guys go through the door, leads you kind of down like a side little hallway that leads you into a big room that has kind of. It looks like it probably was one of the enchanting rooms. It has books here and there. It has some tables with some potions on it that are, or bottles that are empty that had potions in it, but they don't anymore.
Look, guys, literature.
And once again, you hear a scuffle of feet around kind of one of the corners of this room.
I'm gonna roll perception.
Yeah.
And besides mine, oh, I wonder what that could be.
I rolled a hide.
I'm gonna roll my perception because I'm still already technically hidden.
16.
12, 14. What's the rest of my perception again? Where's my perception here? 18 for
14.
perception.
14 for hiding, for stealth.
I rolled a 10 for perception. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just standing there. I've heard them. I know where they are. Was
Okay.
that I'm a bit big to hide.
It does sound like at least young people. That you can tell from some of the voices you're hearing some whispering. Most of the books on the shelving, it looks like, have been thrown off. Like, there's books everywhere. Again, it looks like there was another fight here. There's scorch marks on some of the bookshelves.
Just getting flashbacks to the last time Luna destroyed my teapot.
Again, it was a test. You weren't supposed to be the one to test it, but hey, you had to use your teapot right while I was running a test. Woman!
What the hell happened there? I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Let me say, in this situation, that teapot would be very handy.
How's your heart?
Buy your own.
But I don't need the
Okay, drop the teapot.
Shatter. You owe me a new teapot. This isn't a voice that tells me what to do.
So as you guys kind of are walking around the corner, you do hear someone go, "Stay back! We will kill you if we have to."
Good luck.
Facade. I would like to see you try.
They haven't seen the Canary yet, have they?
How am I the one that's better at stealth right now? Damn it, guys!
I'm not
You feel
trying
this
to
on your
hide.
shoulder. You feel pat.
I'm not having fun, so if anyone comes, it's not me getting hurt.
Facade just doesn't care anymore.
The quietest one here is Adam. Adam, are you still breathing? I don't know. I get worried about you.
Yes,
You-
he's still there.
And
You
probably
see him
rolling his
blast
eyes.
into the wall.
Adam then speaks out, "We are here to help. Are you survivors or enemy?"
They're not gonna say if they're enemies.
God, Adam.
Really, man?
Yeah, like you're want to fucking talk.
Did we teach you
I'm
nothing?
playing my character.
Sorry.
There were children involved.
Come around the corner, you see two young teens, and they're both elven. And they both have staffs, and they're both like, who are you?"
More magic bullshit.
We're the cavalry.
"We're in the circle. Of course there's magic."
Yeah, I wasn't here by choice.
Hello.
Are you here to stop Gregory and his followers?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Whoa.
Okay, so then we'll let you know if you're going to keep going. Roy is in the center of this floor. I don't know where his other ones are, but that's all we've seen on this floor. And he hasn't left the center.
Is this Roy, enemy?
Yes, very much.
I volunteer to take these two back to the door.
You volunteer to stay with us and take care of Roy. I just put my
They
arm
can
around
volunteer themselves to escort their damn selves back to the door.
Yes.
I don't want to deal with magic bullshit.
Luna. You can stay back if you need to. It'll be alright. But we need you here.
Just be careful, because he's definitely gone crazy in not a regular stupid manner. He's mad.
You two, we've helped the others escape. If you guys want to leave, now would be the time.
They quickly scuttle towards the entrance.
Scuttle with you.
As you guys keep going, you notice a few more bodies here and there, but from what you can tell, there are no more survivors. And then you come to the door that leads to the center of the floor.
I wish this was a creamy center, not a bullshit center.
I did not hear anything that weird Canary just said.
Well, first of all, this wasn't Weird Canary. This was Megan speaking.
This was weird Megan speaking.
Joy.
And the weird Aquila understanding wants to state when Megan's talking about cream filling, I was thinking something very wrong.
I was talking about those chocolate eggs with the cream filling.
I believe you.
You
I believe you.
gross person.
I know. I know. I've been gaming with a bunch of guys online for a while. Yeah.
Do you guys
I've done
enter
that.
the center?
The center.
I let go of Luna. That's for sure.
Damn.
Hey, you're already stealth. It's fine. You don't have to do it every time.
Yeah, I'll let her go.
As soon as she lets go. Poof.
I'll go in first and act as a distraction. Is that alright with you guys?
Okay. Do you have any resistance to magic?
La la la, kick open the door.
I'm hiding by
Absolutely
one
not.
wall. I'm hiding on the other side of the door.
The
Like
one that
where the wall is.
Okay. I thought she just kicked the door down, though.
I'm gonna try and kick the door open.
Okay.
Obviously off to the side, not to be seen.
I can add my bite to that, right?
Yes.
See, now you're not being stealthy.
No, the time for stealth is done. I had the 4. Do I have 4? No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright then, so that is
So you had 4 and then a +2 because of the might.
21.
I've been adding those ones.
That's serious.
I've just been adding my extra annoyed. No, Alicia, you got all of it. Like, come on.
But yeah, no, 21.
21, okay.
Do I beat up this door?
You shatter it, and it flies into the room. Doesn't hit anyone, but it flies into it.
And Gislin, all you hear, I know I'm saying it wrong. All you hear,
Tally mark.
yeah, I know, but that's for her. I have to do one for myself. All you hear is, and where was that when we were fighting the Darkspawn?
I know, right? But yeah, I destroy the door, and like the thing is, I'm trying to be like as big and loud as I can.
And with that,
What's up, brah?
does a 13 hit you?
Yes.
Well, they're all
You
focused on there. I want to take the opportunity to do a backstab.
He does throw a stone fist at you
Okie dokie.
in fear because all of a sudden this door just burst open. So you take 7 damage.
All right.
Because it does hit you square on because you're just like, yeah!
I don't know why, but I just wanted to shout, "Sup, you gangly ass motherfuckers!"
That's a Megan.
And in the center of the center, you see a human, quite young, with black shaggy hair, and around him there are 3 elven women who are naked and dead.
You don't even get to surrender, bitch. And the heavy lance is out.
And he just is mumbling, "They're too pretty. They don't deserve it. They're too pretty. They're too pretty. It's their own fault. They're too pretty."
I'm having flashbacks.
I would like to launch a spell at him.
Yes.
Do we have to roll for initiative? Or
Yeah, everyone roll for initiative.
Initiative, so we know when Alicia's backstab's kicking in.
It will be first. Like, Alicia is automatically going to go first for that.
I was like,
Yeah, no, you'll automatically go first.
Okay.
Told you this part's going to get really dark.
By the way, I rolled a
Do we have
13 for
16 initiative.
Well, no, you go first. Don't you worry.
Do I add like my dex or something to this? I forget.
No, you just roll.
Just roll. Okay.
Yep.
Then I've got 8.
It's when you go to attack.
Well, I couldn't remember.
You got an 8 if you know?
Yes.
Cheyenne?
7.
Yes, I do.
That's
your
okay
roll yet.
because Roy just rolled 3 ones.
Suck a dick.
holy
Suck a
shit.
dick, boys.
Either way, I would have gone first.
Yes, either way.
Yep.
This is just gonna be an old-fashioned beatdown.
What are you doing up here,
Like
baby?
that one time we played Pokemon Go where we beat up that Bailey while we all used our new Entei. Yeah. That ended unmercifully. But hey, we all got matching Baileys.
And then Roy starts, before you do your backstab, he's just pacing and pacing, and he will not shut up, and he just keeps mumbling and mumbling and mumbling. And his eyes are probably the beadiest you've ever seen. This guy has gone freaking insane. So,
insane in the
Alicia.
membrane.
Does a fancy hit and
What?
beat his perception as well.
Oh, yes.
Hi.
Oh, yeah.
Quit licking.
Oh, Mavdagas.
Bailey, enough. No, you have to spot him on the nose.
It's one of those things.
19.
I can't avoid doing it, but I
19
have to.
damage? Okay. So you stealthily head rounded around to behind him, and you come up, and you have 2 daggers, right? Yeah. So basically you come up, and you hit one into his thigh and one into his shoulder blade.
All I'm picturing is like
And I rip it out, not cleanly. I do the
Ah, yes.
hard way.
To the side and twisting and everything.
by the way, thank you
Sure.
for not hitting me in the head when you did that motion.
I'm sorry, but I do have like really good situational awareness. If you haven't already
I
realized.
apologize for having such a tiny little room for us to work in, okay?
No, I mean like thank you for not taking the actual hit. I know it's very tempting.
I'm gonna lean on you.
Okay. So then it's Adam's turn, and he's just gonna get into a defense stance.
Defense.
So that's Megan's turn.
Alright. I'm going to cast Paralyze on him.
Well, I mean, he's pretty disabled as it is. He can't walk anymore.
Do what you gonna do, Megan.
But yeah, if you want to make sure he can't, say, even move his hands, then for his
Because
spells.
when I cast Paralyze and it's a success, he is unable to move anything.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Then yeah, definitely.
Out spell caster's ability to do spells. Yes.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Alright. So he has to make a con stamina saving against my power.
Constitution and okay. I got you.
I'm trying to remember what my spell point is. I think it's like 14? No, it's 15. 10 plus my magic.
He has to beat that number.
Yeah, it has to be 15.
You got a 16.
Alright. Well, I basically am going to use my move action, move a little closer, and as I'm moving, I am like literally shrieking like a mad demon at this pitiful, useless puddle of puke that by the end of the day I'm going to hang him outside the window as I hold the noose that I've been tying.
Okay.
You're not the only one who's had that thought either.
Keela, your turn.
I'm just gonna crossbow the fucker into face.
I was going to roll intimidation. Oh well.
Well, you wouldn't have been able to anyway because you moved. You didn't move at all.
11? Well, no, sorry. Wait. Yeah, 11. Yep. Okay,
That hits.
that hits. And I roll a d6. Do I add my dexterity mod to it?
What are you rolling for?
The short bow. Shooting arrow in face.
No, it should all say anything. Well, then again, all of yours has a D beside it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so that's
great. Yeah, then I
so
add my d.
because you're using the short bow, so you're gonna do 1d6 plus 1
Okay,
because that's what, or not
Okay.
plus 1, but then yes, you
Then
add plus 4. Yes.
plus 4. Okay, yeah. Alright, so then that comes out to 9 then,
9 damage.
Yeah. I think.
So he was already on one knee when Alicia stabbed him into the leg, and then you managed to get the arrow right in the collarbone.
Down in his face.
Yes. And he starts
Hope he's
screeching.
take an eyeball out.
He starts screeching at you.
Yes, by the
About
way, she
how-
stuck her tongue out.
He starts basically like, "You're too pretty to live. You can't happen."
Damn!
And he starts like almost crawling towards you, basically muttering, "Must have, too pretty, must have." It is now Cheyenne's turn.
Well, I really don't like you, little man.
Curb stomp him!
Yeah. You know, even though I have... Yeah.
I think curb stomp with her, because if she gets it strong, I think she'll just pulp his head.
Yeah, and I got my lance ready. What is that? All-out attack, was it?
I think so.
La 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 la. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for all-out attack. You attack one adjacent enemy in hand-to-hand combat. Not really combat for this motherfucker. Throwing your full weight of your strength behind the attack. Yeah, if I hit, I will do a +1 to damage.
Okay.
Whether or not it hits, I will suffer -1 to my defense. That's whatever. That's fine.
Put you back where you started.
Man, that's a major action. So all-out attack. I'm just gonna stab this fucker in the head. I don't like the way that he's talking, especially not to Luna.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to be like the mother figure for me, aren't you?
I like
That
that.
her big sister.
Well, she's kind of the mother figure because she's all of
That's
your
right.
superior, right?
That's
So
right.
she's kind of the mother figure. Like she's.
I
I'm
forgot.
really
Luna
hoping
didn't
this
forget,
guy
but I
is
forgot.
like, I'm really hoping this guy is still alive on my turn because right now Basad does not want this fucker dying in the same room these women died in. That is a disrespect to them.
But we'll see how much force Cheyenne puts behind her.
I think she's gonna thoroughly pulp him.
So that's
If
So they
Cheyenne
get-
doesn't kill him.
yeah, it's 16 to hit him.
Yes,
So-
you hit.
All right, and this is with the heavy lance. I should have brought out the bastard sword instead, but you know. Oh, sorry, it was 2d6s. I don't want to.
Up the poop chute. Up the poop chute.
I'm doing his face.
She's going for his head, so.
Yeah. Oh, double sixes for that.
Nice.
So 12 plus. I'm sorry, that was the strength. So 12 plus 4, so 16 plus the might, which is 18 plus 1. So 19 damage. Yes? Did I do that correctly?
Oh, yeah. No, you did it correctly.
Yeah.
Much to his dismay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, and also a +1, so that's 20.
So with that, You rush at him with your lance forward, and you just barrel towards him. And he has not taken his eyes off of Luna. Like, you're screaming battle cry, but he's still staring at her. To the point where when your lance goes between his eyes, they still don't move. And basically he was on all fours, looking kind of straight forward. So you go through his eyes, down his throat.
Oh!
You basically skewered this guy.
Yeah.
And he slumps over.
More than you deserve. Then I sloppily rip it out of his body.
Oh, you might have to do a few
jerking
swings.
this way, jerking this way.
Oh, yeah, it's like,
I can't get up, guys. Sorry.
Facade, I might need you to help me.
It's a little stuck in
I
here.
take the lance. Facade takes the lance and rotates it,
Yeah, okay.
making room, and then
Yeah, there we, thank you.
and I hand it back.
Oh. Yeah.
And with that, Roy is dead.
All right. So first
I
step,
toss
putting
the body
blankets
out of the
over
room.
the because I can't look at other naked females. Only thing you'll see Luna doing decently, covering the ladies.
Facade flings the dead body of Roy out of the room with such rage and hatred towards the thing.
Surprised you didn't want to slam him against the wall one more time for good measure.
Well, not when they're looking. Stomp on the head.
And then you see there is a staircase leading up.
Hey, Facade, here's a staff. I grabbed the staff off the floor. Here's another one. He had a staff, right? Yeah.
Double staffing.
What's the characteristics on the staff? You want me to roll perception?
You're able to use blood magic with it.
I snap it. Yeah.
Alrighty. I
And
respect
and
that.
I toss it into the fire. That's not how I do. Yeah.
Hey, there's a staircase.
Tired of being surrounded by all these shens.
We flattened one.
Can I cut off one of the ears of the
Are
mage?
there?
You might have to go back and get it.
If you want to,
You
go
might
for
have
it.
to go back and get it.
Is
Oh no,
there,
she just flew out through the door. It's not very far away. Oh,
and I make sure it hit a wall.
Yes, you for sure can.
I'm relieved. Because I'm not going outside.
Okay, so you guys go up to the second floor then?
I want to leave a message in blood.
Okay.
The message reads, "This is what happens to people filled with hate."
Okay.
And then I put a creepy smiley face. So they'll always question why.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you guys go up into the staircase, and you actually come up to the center of the second floor, and there are a couple Templars' bodies lying there, but nothing else really is here. You do see a door to the left.
You got any shields?
Do they have any shields?
Yeah.
They're Templars.
Yep.
I guess, yeah.
Yep.
As I touched the slight sharpness of my armor. Oh, that actually kind of hurt. It's got a sting.
Yeah, there's a few shields lying around.
Yeah, I just grabbed one. Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, when we get back, you need a bath. You're covered in human bits.
Yeah. Oh.
What you get for flinging it around.
Yeah, it was hard to get. It was really lodged in there.
It was.
I think it got stuck between the ribs with how hard I stabbed him in the face.
It is a medium shield, and you get a +2 to shield bonus.
Whoa.
Facade gets a water skin out. He's like, and begins to pour a little bit on.
You hear out to that left door.
Is that to defense?
You get it. It does go to your armor
Okay.
when you have it equipped. If it's put away, like with your weapons,
Okay.
it's not. But when you have it out,
Yeah.
you get a +2 to your defense.
I actually do want to walk with it out just in
Yeah.
case I get blasted again.
Yeah.
So, okay. Probably won't end up keeping it, but just for now.
I basically use the rest of my water to wash the gross personal fluids from that guy off you.
Ugh, thank you.
From the left, you do hear a tapping noise come from the hallway. Just sounds like someone is just like swinging a stick and hitting the wall.
This is gonna be fun.
So you guys go
Can I
through
go
the
home
door.
now?
I'm going ahead of Luna, stealth. I want to try and peek around the corner.
Luna's totally gonna allow this.
But do I stealth or do I perception? What would you like me to do?
Both.
Both? Okay.
Oh, actually.
Both is good. Haha! They're not betraying me this time.
Now she's jinxed herself.
Yes. Now she's gonna get all shit rolls.
Yep.
12 for the stealth.
Okay.
And then for CFG on. 11.
So you stick your head out the door, and you see to the immediate left, there is another doorway. There's no door, but it's a doorway that leads into a hallway. And to the right is just another library, but there is nothing around. It sounds like the tapping sound's coming from down the hallway.
Okay. Slowly moving forward towards where the tapping is, like stealth. Yeah, very slowly.
Okay. And do you go to the doorway then?
Is that where the sound's coming from?
Yes, it's coming from down the hallway.
Yeah, I want to peek into it.
You see that there are two doors. One is closed and barricaded. So the first one is closed and barricaded, so you can't get into it. The second one is open, and you see kind of just walking up and down the hallway is a human mage, and she's just swinging her staff, hitting the walls, like she's on a nice Sunday walk.
Trust no one.
And then you hear a humming just coming from her.
Just backing up a little bit. There's probably debris on the ground or anything, right?
Yep. And then there's a few bodies here and there.
Just gonna grab like a rock or something. Alright. So yeah, there's another mage, human mage down there. Distraction time. I'm gonna throw the rock, just like as far as I can down.
Am I the only one hoping you fail and you literally clonk her in the head?
So are you throwing past her or like behind? Because like
You know what? Fuck it. Let's throw the rock at her.
Yeah!
Can I add my might to that?
yes.
Knock that gem out!
We're gonna roll to see if I hit her. With the rock. With the rock. Oh,
Double!
Woo! So
Doubles.
22. Just fucking throw this rock at her. 22 to hit.
22.
David meets
yes.
no Goliath.
Yes, you hit her.
With her might.
Were you aiming for her head?
Yes. What do I roll for an improvised damage? Should I just roll 1d6 or like?
Yeah, just a 1d6.
Okay, and I'm gonna add my strength to that.
'Cause that's what you're doing.
So, can I add my might to that as well?
No.
No. Okay, so then it's 8. 8 damage with the rocks.
Did you drop the dice?
It wasn't me.
Well, did you get stunt points?
Do I?
Yeah,
I
because
rolled
no,
it.
Did you roll?
Oh,
did you
the
roll
dragon
doubles,
die.
but
The
were they
dragon die
dragons?
has to be a part of the doubles, though,
No.
right?
No.
It can't be the dragon die.
It
Oh,
was the other two
Well,
that
I
were
did
doubles.
get the double with the 5s, so do I get a start point? We're not
think
in
so.
combat. Okay, well, you know
You
what? I'll
started
roll
the combat. So.
I don't remember what my dragon die was, so I'll go with. No, it was 6 and 2 5s.
Yes. So you get 6 combat points.
Let's say it was
Do
six.
it.
Other side. I think.
Holy shit. Yeah, okay. Lethal blow
Yes.
for 5. You would
Well, let's
inflict
hope
an
she's
extra
not an innocent,
2d6
which I assume
damage.
she's not.
So that was an 8, so I'm gonna do that as a lethal blow. So let's
Okay.
add 2d6 to that.
Okay.
So
If
that's
she was
7
on our
more.
side, we're gonna say the enemy's killed her.
True.
So that would be a 15. That the damage goes up to 15. And then
We're wondering how our senior Grey Warden is going to react after this.
We say nothing.
Two rogues will be fine with it.
You know what, that's it. I don't. The other two is
So
just
how
like
much
another
damage?
one. It was 15 damage because it was 8 plus 7. Yeah,
So you
just like
take this rock, you wind up, and you throw it as hard as you can, and it sails through the air straight into the back of her head. Her head snaps forward, but she still stands. And she just stands there, and she doesn't move. She just stands there.
She's gonna die from a hematoma that you caused.
Nicole Steven!
well,
One more. You hit her so hard, you actually gave her her consciousness back.
Holy shit! Hot damn!
Yeah, she's just standing there. She doesn't move.
And you hear Beside whisper, nice.
Her head is like to snap forward, and so she's looking down. But she just doesn't look.
I'm gonna stealth and perception just in case,
Yeah.
because it's her. Somehow this is gonna backfire. Roll stealth first, I'm assuming, or
wait a minute.
just perception
Okay,
to
no, I totally forgot to, but it was technically a throwing weapon, right? I get +1 to throwing weapons. Sorry, I'll remember that for next time.
Okay, sorry, what was that, Akila?
Do you want a stealth roll and a perception, or do you
Yes,
just want? Okay. All right. So for my stealth, let's see, 9, that's 10, 16 for stealth.
Okay.
And then perception is 3 4s is 12. That's 18 for perception.
Okay. What's blocked from Cheyenne's view, from Gilda's view? What's blocked from Gilda's view is her staff is hanging low, but the tip of it is in front of her, so Gilda can't see. But what from you can see, there's lightning starting to come out and spark out of it.
Ooh.
And it just seems like it's building and building.
You guys are probably as soon as I get close to them, I'll come out of stealth and be like, magic bullshit, magic bullshit, magic bullshit, going the other direction.
Oh shit.
So the only one in the doorway was was Gilda, right?
Yeah, and I
With the shield out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I poke my head, but as soon as she says that, I'm gonna push you to Gilda and shut the door.
There's no door.
There's no door. It's just an
I pull
archway.
you closer
Well,
to the
then
wall.
I think that's what Luna was doing. She pushed Gilda to the side, right?
Yeah.
And you were
Magic
already
bullshit.
kind of just hiding as it
I
is.
was behind.
Yeah.
I was in that area.
Yeah.
So
And
I
rapid
need you to
retreat.
I need you to roll dexterity for me. Just
Me?
roll your 3. No, Akila.
Okay.
Just roll your 3 dice and add your dexterity,
Okay.
and then after that your strength.
I am a unicorn now,
11.
apparently.
15 for my
or
dex.
are you a unicorn?
And then again for strength.
Yes.
If not, I'll just flip past her, I guess. But
Felt emo. Might leave later.
Okay. So 11.
11. Okay.
Should be enough to move her, sort of.
So you saw that lightning building, and you could feel it on the back of your neck. The hairs raising. So you immediately pushed Gilda out of the way as you were running with her and pushing her out of the doorway. And at that moment, the woman spins and releases a bolt of lightning that shoots through the doorway. And it hits a bookcase at the end of the room, and the bookcase explodes.
Magic bullshit.
That's what I've been saying! Why do you never listen?
Ugh.
I would like to fire a spell back.
I throw a book. I'm going to use Paralyze on her.
You've got to love how Luna's reaction to that is, nope!
You made the right choice, because if you wouldn't have moved her, Cheyenne would have gotten hit with that.
And you're in heavy plate armor, so
That is an
lightning
18 to hit.
I know that's an advantage.
So, yeah, she has to make
It's like
a
extra
roll against a 15. Con versus my spell power.
16.
Does it go to the sock or does it go to her?
Are they both 16?
Oh shit, yeah. This one, target number 16. Yes. It goes to me. She gets hit with a paralyzed spell.
Is that how it is, or is it by whoever has most higher magic though?
I think it would be to me, because I have 5 magic.
It depends also on what game, because lots of games go to the defender.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
So she's hit with the paralyzed? Okay. Alright. So, yeah,
So she basically released that lightning, missed,
Me? Haha!
and then you cast Paralyze, so she has her staff out. Basically, she has her arm out, and she freezes.
Yeah, she is unable to move or... Like, in combat, it says until, like, the rest of the battle. So, let me just double check here. Alright, so... It's not really telling me how long it lasts, so... Since it says to the end of a battle, I'm gonna say about, like,
I'm gonna guess
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
That's fine.
So,
Dragon
Okay.
Age Raiders, please next time properly
So her
label how long
mouth
spells last.
Was open because she did a battle cry. She did it, so her mouth is open, her eyes are wide, and she realizes like she's in ship, but then she just starts laughing, like this high cackling laughing, ringing.
Abomination station.
Yeah, well, given the amount of attack to the head, I figured that much.
I basically tell these people. So I'm just gonna let you know this is like 10 minutes. She's unable to move. So if you want to get your hits in, you might as well do it now. Quickly, people.
A power starts to rise from her. I would suggest
Throwing axe! Throwing my fucking axe at her.
Please make a caw sound while you do it.
That is a 13 plus 4, so
And she's not defending.
17. Yeah.
She's not defending.
So
herself.
17 to hit, just
Yep.
like fucking throw an axe. I do not want to get close to that.
Yep.
Really? I wonder why.
Yeah, okay. And then that'll be. Aw, that's real shitty damage. So 3 plus 4, so 7 plus 1, so 8. So 8 damage, like.
Alright, who's next?
you managed to throw the axe, and you got her into her shoulder blade, and it sinks and it stays there. And because she can't move, there's nothing she can do, but it just stays there. So I would have to say probably you next, because you just kind of were.
I've been slowly
Yeah.
creeping.
Yes, I would assume like you're either like you're in ready position, or because she pushed Gilda out of the way.
I'm
Gilda
probably
attacked.
like,
Yeah,
the least
so if
amount to
anyone-
attack right now.
I've been creeping so I can do some neat little acrobatics to do a backstab.
Sure.
And I'll only use one dagger this time so that when I'm taking the blade out, I can grab the axe as I go
Sure.
and then leave.
Okay.
Nope. Still loading.
19?
Yeah.
Does that beat plus the perception?
Yes.
Okay, so I get a bonus for my attack damage. So 22 damage. And then
Okay.
as I disengage, I rip my dagger out and I grab the axe and then get out of dodge.
So you sneak up behind her, you take your dagger, and you stab her to the back of the head. Cool. And as you take the dagger out and the axe, she falls to the ground dead.
Beside,
I didn't
Of
even blood
course.
your weapon.
Oh, well, thank you.
uncorks a lyrium potion.
This is why I didn't want to come.
I want to loot the body.
Okay. Give me a second. This is the
Sorry.
problem with you guys. I can figure out what items people have. Okay.
Yeah, how very dare us.
Can you roll to see how well your looting is? Or what you can find? You want my
Oh,
dex?
yeah, I do have
my
lockpick.
dex, yeah. You do have lockpick?
Yeah! I'm the one who actually has it as a skill.
22.
Yeah, it's an actual skill you have to take.
I'm sorry. My dice box sits right next to my smudge and my altar.
At least, yeah, it is a skill we need. It came with my set because I did the thievery.
But that's like looting someone who's alive.
No, the lockpick. Thievery. It's a thievery skill. It's,
Yeah.
You actually have to take it.
You
apparently.
find
I just realized this now.
a
Now you
potion
know.
of major healing and 2 minor.
So a major and 2 minors.
A major and 2 minors, yes.
Well, look at that.
And you actually found an amulet that has a. Oh, what should I get? We're gonna actually.
+3 the edge.
I think his edge is maxed out. It'll be a +3 to magic resistance. Because even mages need that against each other, right?
I'm just gonna point this out right now. Aww!
I'm gonna say I will probably
There's
need
Luna
to-
pudding. I want one!
I'm probably gonna say I might end up needing that because Kunari, I have that penalty to magic.
That's my dish.
I said not yours.
Eventually, we'll
This is the woman who took the extra small cloak. Just pointing that out.
Now it's
Hey,
a wonderful ascot.
Yes, thank you. I'm not actually wearing it as an ascot, but still.
From the open door on the right, you see 2 little kids' heads poke out.
You killed Lana? We killed an abomination.
Sorry. Also, Nazara was like, hi.
Apparently she's the abomination.
She's the abomination.
Yeah, well, she is the one who decided to dig up the plants, which she just came down from the stairs, so I have to go check.
Which is stupid because she never touches any
I
of my
know,
plants.
right?
But that's because they're mom's plants.
But this isn't a bigger thing, too, right?
So two little kids pop their head out and they're like, "You killed Lana. She's finally dead.
As a doornail.
Are we safe?"
Go to the entrance and you will be.
I volunteer to take
No.
the small children.
The children know this area well enough that they can return to the entrance.
The little boy grabs his friend's hand and they run to the stairs. Thanks, and you hear screams of "Thank you." All right. Now, in front of you at the end of the hallway is a closed door, but you don't hear anything. And there is nothing to loot in any of these rooms. It's all been damaged and burned.
I wanted to get a brief look at like what her staff was.
It was another blood mage staff.
I break it.
Yeah. Okay. So, what do you guys do?
Shield in front. Gently poke the door.
Enter in room, shield up front. Enter in room.
You know that's a metal shield.
Is it? Did you say it was metal or did you say
Oh
it was
yeah,
wood?
they're Templar. They're
Okay.
Templar
Templar
shields. They're metal.
shields.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, just like, all right, let's see.
Work on fire, not so good on lightning. Alright.
Okay, so the door opens.
Perception.
You see. Yeah, if you want, everyone roll perception.
12.
12. I was gonna say,
Hi, buddy.
what?
We just keep rolling.
Eight.
Like,
I have no suspense there. It was like teen. Okay, now I gotta look at these dice.
I got 16.
right.
Okay. So everyone can see down the hallway. There is a door to the right that has been barricaded, so you cannot get into it. Down the hallway, you do see there's another door to the right that is open, and the hallway curves a little more around that you can't see, but you do hear someone walking at the end.
Does this sound like it's coming towards us?
Sounds like it's not really going or coming. It's just walking. So it sounds like pacing. Someone's pacing.
Turn off the sword, I just have another rock ready.
All of a sudden, you do see a couple heads poke out of the one room that's open, and you see them kind of looking around, and just as they kind of start to creep out from around that corner where you heard the pacing, a fireball comes and lands in front of them and scares them back inside, and then you hear laughing
And the fireball comes from what direction?
from the way that you can't see. It comes from like around
Around the bend.
around the bend, so you can't see who it is, but you just saw a fireball come from that direction.
Just around the river bend.
Alright, let's go check on
more.
Mr. Pacey, I guess, first, because that's the closest one, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna head that way, and
You know we should have stocked up on before we came to the circle? Mage Bane.
would have been a good idea. Would have been a good idea.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
pot.
I'm pretty sure Gislin has a, stash. Though there might be a little problem with it being poisonous, but hey. Anyway,
So what are you rolling?
I guess I'm going to first try and sneak in and see.
Okay.
See what I can, because he's probably mumbling if he's pacing, right? That's an 11.
It was a female laugh, by the way.
Female laugh. Yeah, no, I'm going to the pacey.
Yeah, that's just pacing. It was a female.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cheat.
So you slowly creep around the bend, and you see a female human sitting in front of the staircase that leads up to the next level.
So this is the fireball one.
Yes. So she's just sitting there in a chair, or sorry, on the chair. She's sitting on the steps, just twirling her staff, looking bored.
I know just the person for this job. I'm coming back and you're getting tugged on.
Yes.
Bored, pompous human.
And while you say that, you do hear a squeak from, sounds like a little kid, as another fireball lands in front of that doorway, trapping whoever is in there inside. And then you hear her kind of giggle again.
I want to see the human's face when a Kunari steps around the corner.
Is that what you do, Facade?
You can tell this is what Luna's thinking.
More tactfully.
Okay.
Surprise paralyzed.
Do you have to be able to see her though?
Requirements are opponents within 30 yards of me.
And if
Still
I've given
sight.
her an
You
exact
probably
description
still
of the
have-
location, though.
Most spells, or
Yeah.
basically all the spells are
It's an
sight-based.
eyesight, so you have to go around, and you'd have to be like almost.
Now, can I poke my head around the corner?
She probably would see you because she's facing down that hallway.
Does anyone have a mirror, Miss?
I got the shield.
How shiny is it? Like, can I?
I think the shield would be very noticeable.
Actually, do either of you guys have a mirror?
I have trap equipment.
Yeah, I don't think that would be.
Elves having something that is used for narcissist things.
Yeah, not usually.
That's
They're
Yeah.
fucking
Thieves' tools,
elves.
guys. Fucking thieves' tools.
Like, there should be a piece of metal.
I specialize in traps.
Do you have anything
Yeah.
reflective in your traps thing?
Ah, fuck it. What if I just throw the shield at her?
Actually,
Because
pulls out dagger, shines dagger perfectly. I can do this. Because you can see a reflection in a dagger.
if I'm standing by the wall and she holds,
Depending on the type of dagger.
Yeah.
It's a regular dagger, so I'm assuming it's at least decent.
Well, depending on the metal that
Yeah.
it's made from.
Oh, we got them from the Grey Warding, so I'm assuming
Oh.
it's decent enough.
yeah. Because if I'm standing behind by the wall where she can't see me, and Luna has her dagger out, and I'm looking at her through the reflection, does that count?
Yes, but at a disadvantage.
I want to take that chance.
That means I have to be sneaky regardless. So
So how good
Let
can
me
you
do my
polish
sneak
that
first.
dagger?
no, I need to be sneaky to put the dagger out there regardless.
Okay. I will let you roll first.
Yeah, so that might be a good idea. So 16 at least for sneaky, so I can, you know.
Yep.
Because I'm gonna say the polishing is probably fairly easy.
And then you need to roll to polish this knife.
No, I can, you know, there we go. And let's see, we're gonna add what, my cunning to that? Because then we got a decent 11.
We'll see. I got a 12 for magic, and because I'm using this, do you want me to add cunning or dexterity to it?
I'm gonna assume you're already sneaking over there.
And is that at disadvantage? So you roll again to see if you got a lower one?
I'm in position to do the backstabbing.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15. So the first roll was the lowest.
First roll was the lowest. And I
Okay,
have to
what
roll
was-
against it, or?
You have to be to 16?
Yeah, beat a 16. Will Wheaton.
I already rolled.
Shut the fuck up, Megan!
And that affects this one
No!
more than it does anyone else.
Sorry, I'm blanking. She got a 15.
Okay, so I hit.
That being said, his name has already been said, so all of our gate rolls from this point on are going to be shit.
Yeah. Well, except for Alicia. She's fine.
It didn't affect me
Travis
last time.
Willingham.
Okay, so you cast Paralyze on her. And she pretty much just freezes on the stairs.
Alright, get your hits in. Or.
Question.
Alright, fellows, get your lumps in.
Does any more random fireballs go at the door? Okay. Just making sure it was her.
Backstab.
What? Anyone? Did nobody else run into that thing with the random fireball in the towers? Because that was weird.
That was weird.
Right? Like, that was some
By
weird
the way, Luna,
shit.
thank you for the assist.
No problem. Must use that on Jackass when we
17?
get back.
Yes, it hits.
Okay.
Who's probably very much enjoying me being gone, but has he slept in his bed yet? Jackass back at camp.
Did she be
Oh! I was so confused. We'll get to that.
Okay.
24 damage.
But I didn't do anything that would kill him.
So basically, yeah, you come up behind her and you go into both of her shoulders and you sink your blades down and bring them up. And of course, because she's paralyzed, like, she can't move. Like, she doesn't do anything. Okay, anyone else want to get up there?
Just gonna grab her staff and snap that in half.
I'm going to go up and I'm going to use my Morning Star on her cranium.
Well, they're all dealing with that. I'm gonna go to that door.
Oh, I got
Because I got a couple
doubles.
healing potions just in case.
I got doubles and I get 4 points. May I have the card?
No, it's me.
And I'm going for melee.
Because they got that.
So while she's doing that, you go to the door where those heads are peeking out of.
Yep.
And inside you see 3 children. 2 are elven and 1 is human. And 1 elven teenager.
It's like, alright. Anyone need potion? Because there are fireballs.
We're not hurt yet, the teen says. She was toying with us for about 3 days now.
Bag of cookies.
All the kids clamor and grab the cookies and just start digging in. The
Yep.
teen walks up and says, "Is Samara dead?"
Peeks out the door.
Almost!
Close the door. In a bit.
Alright,
One of the little kids goes, "What's going on?
My friends are having fun.
Can we have fun too then? Is it fun for us?"
No!
Not. Well.
No, it's not. Stay inside.
The teenager just kind of goes, "Yeah, you guys just stay here. It's fine." The 3 children run and give you a big hug.
I'm like not much taller than them.
They're at your shoulders and
I'm like,
I am.
like, I blend.
I am hitting for 15 solid damages, including a lightning strike to her fucking face.
Well, that's
With
what
a
I'm
Morning
gonna
Star.
I'm also going to try and talk to these guys, find out what exactly
battles
has been
are you
happening.
using?
'Cause I will do my job.
Mighty blow.
Sometimes.
So I rolled the second dice in there.
so before you bring it down, you can kind of hear her mutter because she can move her lips a tad, but very little. But you can just hear her mutter, "Well, at least my boredom has ended," and she explodes.
Well, we know what she was.
I turn to the people down. I turn to I'm drawing a blank on your name.
Gilda.
Gilda, I exploded someone without the use of my magical abilities. Only weapon magic.
She's not a dark spot, is she? Because those things typically explode.
And then you guys turn and look, and then there's me coated in the gore.
It's not my fault you were in the splash zone.
Gilda is so surprised because normally she's the one who's been splattered.
Oh,
Splash zone. And yes, Samara is dead.
I raid her.
I can hear Dickaboo.
What body? There's nothing there.
Can I hear Dickaboo?
Yes.
Well, her
Okay.
blood
You
so
hear a-
gross.
There's me. So you guys can go to the exit now. I'm not apparently allowed to escort anybody. But you'll be going to the exit.
Cover the children's eyes.
I'm
This
big
is-
enough. They can't see
Oh.
a shit. They can't see anything.
They're able to go down the hallway without
There
any.
isn't anything other than a gore-covered elf.
And his Kunari
I don't
buddy.
mean to insult you, but you smell kind of human. Hands you towel.
That's not gonna do anything.
It's better than nothing.
We will have to wait until we're over so I can jump myself into the moat thingy lake.
into Lake Callan had. Go for a swim in a lake. Okay.
I get the
So
other
this
water
floor has
skin
been-
open.
This floor has been cleared. And you're able to go up to the staircase to the 3rd floor.
I really didn't know that you could just explode people. I mean, only Turk spots so far. Holy shit.
It's all in the hips.
That's
all
actually
in
like
the
my favorite spell to use. Especially when you get it upgraded so that it explodes multiple.
Mm-hmm.
You have to use the force of your hips.
Right. Core workout.
Okay. So you guys go up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
You go up the stairs, you open the door, and you're coming in to the center of the 3rd floor. And you can see in the room, there's another staircase right across from you guys that goes up. But you see in the center,
We should really install an elevator.
you see in the center,
got one.
you see in the center, there is, of course, another human with long gray hair. And you see there are elves pinned to the wall.
Breathing?
No, dead.
'Kay.
You do see, though, in a small corner of this room, there is 1 adult and 3 children, all elven, They're injured, but they're alive in the corner. From what you can tell, it looks like he was doing target practice.
I Kunari charge.
Before that, he does go, oh, more targets to have fun.
Can I poof?
Roll for initiative.
Yes, roll for initiative.
Initiative? Damn. Not a horrible roll for me, at least.
I need paper.
12.
That's so low.
13 for me.
9. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, she did say that,
Nine.
so at least
You.
Alicia got 12.
Quick, rub my dice at
I got
Alicia.
13.
Because you don't add anything, right?
No, it's just, yeah.
I got 12 too.
Cheyenne?
Travis Willingham.
Allison Jaffe. So I got 9.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Don't say that. Don't say that. You'll bring Caitlin great misery.
Yeah, please don't.
Her biggest memories.
3 giant controlled golems, and she named it Jacob Jingleheimer. And
John, Jacob, and Jingleheimer Schmidt.
John Jacob.
one of them
Jingleheimer
got
Schmidt.
destroyed, and she was heartbroken.
Her babies.
She's
Was it
so
Jingleheimer
bitter.
Schmidt, John, or Jacob?
It was John.
No,
Jacob.
no, wait, which one got destroyed?
It was Jacob, I believe.
She was so heartbroken.
I was very heartbroken.
I swear she
Okay.
almost started crying.
So, the mage goes first, and he kind of opens his arm, and he's like, welcome to my playground. My name is Figgis.
Are you related to Cyril? All of you.
That idiot.
No.
They totally are.
That's a yes. Just won't a minute. Got it.
Gregory will love to have more playthings. And
Fuck
then
Gregory.
he...
I'm just gonna put this out here.
Vegas. She's doing weird hand motions, by the way. Haha.
I lost it.
Allison Jaffe.
I think your dog found it.
No, it's in Jack's butt. Jack saved it with his tail. Okay.
He saved it with his
Old puppy
badonk.
badonk.
He saves quite a bit of stuff with his badonk.
And with that, he releases an arcane lance. Who went in first?
I think it was Gilda this time.
Yeah, and, you know, it would still
Especially
be
if
Gilda.
I'm not poofed.
Okay.
And she would have the shield up, sort of.
Because if I'm not poofed, I know it wasn't me.
Does a 12 hit you?
Yes, it do.
Okay. So it hits you with the arcane lance. 13 damage.
Oh, holy butt munches.
Yeah, he rolled really good.
How?
Next is Alicia.
Backstab.
Wait, I've got 13. How is it not me?
Yeah. Keela rolled a 13, I rolled a 12.
Oh, okay, I wrote that down wrong. So it's Aquila. So Aquila, you're next.
Okay, I'm gonna go poof and head for the Yelpies if I can poof.
Okay. Don't ever make that sound again.
Make it every time.
13 plus...
Pterodactyl in this place.
I can't afford a 3 people. Fuck. 7. Thank you. 17.
17, yeah.
God, don't make me laugh while trying to do math, people.
Eater, how did you get out?
Eater, no.
This is not what we have guests.
And I had 12.
Okay, I'm heading for the elf dudes with my potions in hand.
You're ready. Look for the survivors.
Yeah.
Okay.
First things first, get to them.
Okay.
These guys probably figured out where I'm going, I'm
The
assuming.
3
Away
children
from magic.
are...
I figured.
They have a few bruises, but it's nothing too bad. It's the adult that has the majority of them because he was protecting them.
It's like, well, first you this. Secondly, we wait till Big Pointy Horns does his thing.
Thank you.
Thank you. They did.
Okay. So that was your...
That
turn
was
then?
basically my turn, was to deal... I'm with them. As soon as I can get them out, I'm going to.
So you guys both got 12 then?
You know what? I'm gonna be nice. You can do it. You can go first.
Well, even if we went who has
Higher
things,
dex,
I would
it'll
still
be her.
Yeah. So, okay, Alicia, your turn.
Backstab! Backstab! Murder in the back with backstab!
Stab, 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 stab.
By the way, I gotta make that into a shirt. Walk in the room, shield first. Walk in the room, shield first.
20. Yep. Sure, he does hit. Mages are soft.
And smushy.
Stop breakdancing. Thank you. That one was cocked. Yep. 8, 13. So that is 22 damage.
Alrighty. So you go up and you go slice, 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 slice.
Stabby stab stab.
Sorry, stabby, stab, stabs. Yeah.
Have you
And
met my
he
friend?
doesn't even really feel like you. He's bleeding and he's hurt, but he doesn't feel it. He just starts laughing.
We all know what happened.
Megan, your turn.
It's the song.
Sorry. Facade, your turn. Why is
Dude,
that
is that you? I thought you died in the war. Mother will be ever so happy to hear you're alive.
Look here, Basad.
Okay, your turn.
Take your turn.
It is Basad's turn.
Alright, how far is he from me?
I have to say about, I don't know what yards is to feet.
3 feet to a
3
yard.
feet to a yard. So we're gonna say about 4 yards.
4 yards. I am going to use my minor action and basically rush up.
Okay.
Alright.
Bum rush him.
And, because I've always wanted to do this, I am going to use my action and I'm just gonna skull bash him. Right in his face.
That's what I wanted, but no.
Okay.
Keister.
The elves are gonna see her when she uses the skull bash do this.
So basically running up
Okay.
in one solid motion.
Let's see if you hit.
Right, so 5, 6, so 11, 12, and my strength?
That'll be 13.
Oh, 13. And you want me to add my strength? No.
That's just a hit right
Yeah,
now.
you're just hitting. You're just seeing what you hit right now.
Alright, 13.
Okay. Yeah, you hit.
Alright.
Now,
Keep in mind,
I think
big
it wasn't
horns.
a D4. Wasn't a D4 for a normal headbutt?
Gauntlets or D4?
okay, so you're gonna do that. So it'd be a 1d6 plus your dex.
So 5, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
I want to crush his nose.
So with that, you rush at him, and again, he doesn't seem
And
like
I'm covered in gore while I do this.
He doesn't really have any feelings for the most part. Like, he doesn't really feel pain. He doesn't feel scared. He kind of just lets it. He just stands there, lets it happen, and he rushes. You rush at him, and you hit him square in the middle of the face, and you do break his nose, and there's blood gushing down, and he gets thrown back, but he just kind of starts to laugh. I don't know what you're saying.
Alright, I knock him back. Does he fall
Baby.
again onto the blades that is him?
No, I assume you would get out of the way, right?
would
Like,
disengage.
yeah, he would have disengaged. Sorry. Yeah, no. So he does tumble back and goes to one knee, but he looks up at you and just starts laughing.
So, it is Train's turn. Well, all right then. I'm moving up to him and I'm going for a melee attack.
Okay.
Yeah, with my lance. Wow. 12.
Sorry.
All right then. 6 plus 4, so 10 damage. Sorry, 11 damage
So you run at him with your spear, and
with
you
my lance. Yeah.
I'm sorry, your lance, and you stab him through the shoulder.
Shoulder.
Okay. It's Figgis' turn again.
Alrighty.
Come at me, Fig Newton.
What up, bruh?
Just so I can say where my placement is if he actually does end up noticing me or the owls, right? I'm gonna assume the kids are over
You
here.
are basically to his left behind him. We will do another arcane bolt at Cheyenne.
That's fine.
13.
Damn it. Yeah, and my shield would be down now, right? Because I think the heavy lance is two-handed.
Yes, so your
Yeah,
shield is
so
good
shield
away.
is down. Okay.
No, not my precious little punk bottom. I don't know, that word just came in my head and I just could not stop laughing.
Am I Basad's precious little crunk bottom?
No, that's
I think it was
me.
the shield.
Okay, so he will attack then Cheyenne. It'll be 12 damage.
Holy guacamole. Yeah, Gilda's looking rough.
But he does lose some HP because he is bleeding the fuck out.
Good.
It is now Keela's turn. Okay.
Damn you. But I will actually hold action in case of defensive needs.
Okay.
That's the best way to sum that up.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Alicia.
Yeah, I think that's
But I do
prepare.
have my long and short.
You have your weapons ready to go?
My short sword and my dagger.
Yeah, I think
dual.
that's the action prepare.
Well, I've already got. I should already technically have, but since I had to get the potion, I had to use my full action there. So I'm just, clarifying.
Yeah, technically, was it for prepare? You pick one major action that you prepare to execute, and then end your turn. Anytime until your next turn, if like he tries to, you can interrupt another character and take your prepared action. So you're waiting to defend him in case he tries.
You got the idea.
Yeah.
Okay, Alicia, your turn.
Finally?
Yes.
Okay.
Kick that booty.
Backstab. Okay.
See, this is why I knew this was coming. Eventually, he's gonna turn around because of this one here.
Well, you backstab, it doesn't matter which way they're facing.
Oh, yeah.
He always just...
Well, no,
As
I
long
get
as
that, but
his
it's like,
attention was on someone, even if he is right in front of him, but he was looking at Gilda, it would work.
but I could still see him pull
Yeah.
the whole get behind him thing.
16?
Yes.
So you're being attacked on all sides.
That's 24 damage.
Okay. So you come up behind him, and you bring your daggers in front of you across your arms, and you lob his head off.
Yeah. More
And his
gore.
head rolls and bounces.
Can I cut off an ear as a trophy?
Sure.
I break his
There's
head.
another weird voice there.
Add it to my necklace of ears.
When did you get that?
Don't ask questions.
Oh, it's nice. I break his staff.
Okay.
Me looking at them. Exit, clear, go.
They take off.
I loot the body.
Hey, Adam, I'm bleeding.
Adam heals you.
For how
For
much?
15 damage. 15 health.
When did she become an undead here?
He accidentally damages you in the process. Like, shit. No,
Alright,
15 health, yeah.
back up to 29.
I got
Okay.
13 for my perception roll for looting the body.
You have 2 minor potion of mana. 2 mana potions.
Did
That
it
was
make
about
me
it.
manic? Oh, they even thought it was a bad joke.
The teenager, or the adult, sorry. The adult before he runs out the door just says, Gregory's up those stairs. But he has 2 people with him that are his followers. So be careful. And the adult takes off for the children.
Cover their eyes. Don't slip in the puddle of the stairs.
There's a few goose spots on the way.
And don't look at the bloody smiley face.
And as you guys look to the door, you can't help but feel just the evil presence seep through the wood.
Can I go home now?
Okay, the door is made of wood.
Yes.
How much wood is around us?
I suddenly feel like, how much wood could chuck wood? Ow!
Have the floors been made of wood?
No.
No.
Floors are stone.
So it's just the door.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay,
So smoking them out won't work.
No. Because there could be survivors there too.
Ah, damn, you're right. Setting
we
them on fire
didn't,
wouldn't
we
be
didn't
good.
find the main lady, the main elven lady.
Yes. This senior enchanter is still missing.
Right, I forgot about that. I've been distracted.
I'm
we
just
should
gonna
go
go
into
into
the game
poof.
plan.
You do then hear a blood-curdling scream come from behind the door. And this is where we will end tonight's episode. Thanks for listening, Critlets. Keep on clucking.